Hey everybody, Justin here with BearzapperBBQ, where we cover everything from grilling to smoking and all that awesome, amazing stuff in between. We got the Biggreenegg going today. Finally have a break in the rain. Who knows how long it'll last, but we're going to throw a 6-pound pork butt on there that we're going to season with Lane's Spellbound. I'm already thinking about it. It's morning and I'm already hungry. We're going to pull some pork. We're going to have some pulled pork sandwiches, maybe some mac and cheese. We'll see where this crazy day takes us. First step is to get this heated up. We're going to get it about 215-ish probably. We're going to let that cook for probably about 6 or 7 hours, maybe even 8 hours. Get it up to temperature. Then we're going to increase the heat a little bit, get some more smoke on the outside of that, and really, get a really nice color up to 205, and then pull it. Pumped. Stay tuned. All right, everybody. So we have the egg coming up to temperature. Probably right around 200 right now. Check the app, but it's should be right around 200. Perfect. So we want this to get up to about 215 is what we have. It's set to. We have the Egg Genius going. Again, we're going to be using Lane's Spellbound. We have our pork shoulder here, some mustard. I'm just going to open this pork shoulder up. So this pork shoulder is from Avon Prime Meats here in Connecticut. Take a look here. Oh yeah, they did a nice job trimming it. They have a nice fat cap on it here. I'm just gonna use the knife just to kind of score through this fat cap. Great. Wow, they did a really nice job trimming this. Beautiful. I'm gonna actually cool. All right, now we are going to add our mustard. I'm just going to remove my glove, shake it up a little bit, open it, and toss some mustard on it. Want to make sure we're really rubbing this in. And the fat side as well. And the meat side. And again, this does not add any flavor. It really just acts as a nice binder to from the meat to the seasoning. We want to liberally season this. great. Excellent, excellent. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so our temperature is right there. So we're gonna let this sit for about, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. And then we are going to, we're gonna put this on the egg and let it smoke. Stay tuned. All right, it's been about 15 minutes. We inserted the meter thermometer in here, meter probe. I'm gonna put it right on the egg. Here we go. Oh yeah. Awesome. It's looking great. Bring you in for a closer look. There we go. If you're in the Connecticut area, don't forget, take back the notch. That notch is ours. It's not Massachusetts. Take back that notch. Pork shoulders on. It's looking good. Let's let this thing cook. Hey everybody, all right, so while the pork shoulder is still smoking, it's about 155 internal currently. I'm gonna make some corn fritters. So I took 3 cups of corn. I just used something simple like Green Giant, super sweet yellow and white corn. So I did 3 cups of that. I did 1 cup of flour, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. I sprinkled in just a few shakes of granulated garlic, a few shakes of granulated onion, and then some of the Lane's Spellbound in here as well. And we just mixed it up. Now we're going to add some of the wet ingredients. So it's 3/4 of a cup of heavy cream, 2 eggs, and we're gonna mix that all up. We're gonna make our fritters, and then we're gonna fry them, just pan fry them either outside on the egg if the meat is done in time. If not, most likely either in here on the stove or out on the grill. All right, so we mixed the eggs. We mixed the 3/4 of a cup of heavy cream. I also added some shredded cheddar cheese in here as well. We mixed it all together. It's looking good. I'm just gonna heat up. I think I'm gonna do it in here actually. We're gonna heat up a little vegetable oil on a pan here, and then we're gonna cook these to have those as a side. Awesome. All right, it's been about 15 minutes. We inserted the meter thermometer in here, meter probe. I'm gonna put it right on the egg. Here we go. Oh yeah. Awesome. It's looking great. Bring you in for a closer look. There we go. If you're in the Connecticut area, don't forget, take back the notch. That notch is ours. It's not Massachusetts. Take back that notch. Pork shoulders on. It's looking good. Let's let this thing cook. All right, look at that. We are at 185 internal. I'm gonna pull it on here, put it in here. Lanesbbq Kinda Sweet, mixed with some apple cider vinegar. And I also included some Spellbound in here as well. But look at the coloring on that. Man, that's beautiful. All right, so we are at the 7-hour mark. Look at that. Look how awesome this looks. We're at 203. And we're just gonna take the probe. More than the temperature, we just want it to be probe tender. And look at this. Whoop. It's like butter. Look at that. It's going right through. Oh my gosh. This is incredible. Incredible. Now we're gonna let this sit for a little bit, and then we are going to pull it. All right, so for mine, I decided to make it kind of a modified Cubano sandwich. So I took the pulled pork, put it on some ham, and then covered with some Swiss cheese. Grilled some ciabatta here. I'm gonna put it on that with some spicy brown mayo, spicy brown mustard and mayo mixed, and some pickles. So I'm pumped about that. For my wife's, we're gonna do just the pulled pork on her roll with some coleslaw and probably a little bit of barbecue sauce, and we're gonna call it a night. Look at that. Ooh, baby. Looks good. There's the cheese, the ham, and there it is together. Look at how awesome that looks. The pork, the ham, the Swiss, the pickles, the fritter, the homemade fries. Ooh, baby. That is awesome.